answer all the riddles that will give you a hint about the verb that I am looking for this day. And you are given, again, I'll repeat, 30 seconds. Are you ready? Now, let's begin. Listen carefully, please. Here it is. I am the sun, but not in sun. I am in sun, but not in sun. You had me twice in the word cool. Okay? I am in dig, but not in big. I am the third letter from the last in the word gay and fig. And for the last letter, you can never take me away from the words live, laugh, and love. For item number 1, you have the letter M. For item number 2, you have the letter O. And item number 3, you have the letter D. And then for item number 4, it's letter A. And then item number 5, it's letter L. And you got it right. What is the verb type that I am looking for this day? It's modal. And we are to talk about modal verbs. So, what is a modal verb? Do you know what it is? Okay, listen carefully as I will tell it on you. A modal verb is a type of auxiliary or a helping verb that is used to express ability, possibility, permission, or obligation. Yes, you heard it right. I wanted to give emphasis on those 4. We have ability, possibility, permission, and obligation. Now, if I'm gonna ask you, can you give me sample modals? Or those verbs that expresses possibility, ability, permission, and obligation? Oh, maybe you're thinking right now. So, good! Great for those who can give me those modal verbs. But I have the simplest way for you to know if what are those. I have a simple formula. So you listen carefully and try to get your pen and your paper with you because I will be telling you if what's the simple formula and memorizing those modal verbs. Now we have, ready? Got your paper and your pen? Okay, so here it goes. And it's 3 M's, 3 X's, 2 W's, 2 C's, and 2 S. Yeah, okay. To sum it up, it's 3 M's, 2 W's, 2 C's, and 2 S's. What are those? Okay, it's might, may, and musts. Now for the 2 W's, we have will and would. And for the 2 C's, we have can and could. For the last one, we have the 2 S's. And what are those? These are shall and should. Okay, wow. You were able to get the formula? Jot it down. Okay, it's for now, let me tell to you something so you listen carefully. You need to remember that these modal verbs are a bit tricky. Why do I say so? Because you need to consider the different uses of this. Yeah, you heard it right. You need to remember the different uses of this. So for now, let's try to discuss the three M's. Can you remember? What are those? Those are must, may, and might. Very good. So those are the three M's. So let's discuss the different uses of the three M's. Starting with the modal musts. Now must is being used to show probability. And don't you know that for must it's 100% probability. 100%. For example, it must be marked inside the room because I had seen his motorcycle outside. It must be marked inside the room because I had seen his motorcycle outside. That shows 100% of probability. Let's proceed to the second M. Let's may. Oh, you might be thinking that it is me, but no, that's not me. So, may. May is a modal that shows probability still, but only for 50%. Yeah, it's a way bit different with must, because must shows 100% of probability and may only shows 50%, just half of it. For example, it may rain tomorrow. That's 50%. It may rain tomorrow. And one more thing, may is also used to show permission. For example, may I come in? You were asking for permission. May I come in? Now let's go down to the third M. We're done with must, may, and let's go to might. Might also shows probability, but it is a bit lower. It's a bit lower because it is only good for 35% or less. It's only good for 35% or less. For example, it might rain today. Though it's very sunny, but you're saying, somehow, it might rain today because I can see some dark clouds right there. So that's it might rain today. Okay, we're done with the discussion. Now it's your turn. Please be wise in answering. I know you've learned something from today's discussion, so I will just give you 2 items. Ready? Number 1. Blank. I borrow your dictionary. Blank. I borrow your dictionary. Now for the last item, I blank all the lines. I blank all the lines. Okay, maybe you had your answer already. So for number 1, it's may. May I borrow your dictionary? And for number 2, I must memorize the lines. So that's it for today, and thank you so much. I hope that you had a fun learning experience. Bye!